really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And he's decided to go for it. It's Koke! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Rafinha. Looking for options for movement. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé. Albert Ferrer. Driving on and making good progress. Now Bojan. Valde. Bojan. He has found the way through. And the cross comes in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And here's Lopez. And it's De Jong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Takes the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Araujo. Balde. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, good spread. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Bojan Krkic has created 1 goal already. Bojan, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bojan Krkic couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bojan Krkic charging forward, the ball at his feet. Fermin. Bojan. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Little pass back. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Bojan. De Jong. And it's Koundé. And Bojan! And that was very necessary. It's Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Well seen. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Araujo. De Jong. And it's Koundé. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Fermin. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's nice. And it's Koundé. And that has been cleared. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Araujo moved on forwards. Bellingham applies the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Point-blank header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Fermin looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about... Goes for a shot! Yes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal
That has
21.
certainly made things
Serán
interesting.
sustituidos por
This is exactly
el
the
dorsal
kind of
18,
contest you'd expect when you have so much class
El
from
dorsal
both
11,
sides. The
el
next goal
dorsal
is going to be so
28.
significant.
Araujo. Well, what about it? Madrid have dragged it back at the last. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. And it's Bernal. And Koundé. And here's Pedri. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
El dorsal 11.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, look,
El
they know
dorsal
they've got a
16.
height advantage, and
Será
it's time for them to
reemplazado
use it.
por El dorsal 20. Cambio de jugadores.
Cross goes in there. That has not gone well. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Back to the keeper it goes. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Played out towards the right wing. Kaká producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Sorloth. Sorloth! And he's found the net! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
And that only goes to underline the importance of having someone who can play that killer pass and break the lines. Brilliant.
So all square. Sorloth. He's tried one! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Madrid complete that. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, Well deserved and well earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all